Right, I'm going to start this video completely in the opposite mood to what my top says I am. I'm so happy that I've made it to 900 subscribers. It was 900, I've just gone and done some trimming in the garden, and now it's 901 at the time of recording. Incredible. So, as I said in the last video, I am happy with the Britannia as far as it's in a state that I can just pick it up and take it to another club or take it to our club and have a run. There are tweaks I'm sure I can get more out of that front end, out of the blast pipe. I think I need to lower the blast, which means the blast pipe being disconnected where it's attached to the inside of the frames, to the exhausts, and goes up through the bottom of the smoke box. Not sure how I'm going to do that yet, but I'm happy with it for now. I'm going to move on to something else for a little while. So first up, hopefully a quick fix, my very early Maxitrack Coronation. Let's have a little look. So, Maxitrack Coronation, it's got a cast aluminium body with a rolled steel roof, rolled steel top over the middle as well. 040, the rods are a little bit sloppy, but they've done a lot of work. Brass rods by the look of it. But yeah, she is what she is. It's named Tom, and I don't know if you can see, it was at the National Loco Rally in 1990, so that was at Birmingham, and it was also there in 1992. I'm sure it's been there more than that. And if we go around the other side, it's also named Bob, and this is a 1991 National Loco Rally. So, what more can I say? Controls along the back, and there's a trip underneath for the main power. So what's wrong with it? Let me first explain the two different names. It was built by put together by my dad and a good friend back when I was in my early zeros. So I think I was about 3 or 4 tops, and it's done a lot of running in that time. It's got Tom on one side and Bob on the other, so that's for me and my brother. Technically we both own it, and yeah, it's a nice thing to have. So what's wrong? So I have removed the body, loads of power to the horn, but nothing to the drive. Don't quite know why yet. This is the problem that we had. Last time out, the girls were driving it, they're playing on the siding, and it suddenly didn't have any drive at all. First things first, I've turned it round because where all the gubbins is that I need to look at is at the back. So I've taken this fuse out, and when I took the fuse out, the horn stopped working. So I put the fuse back and it works again, which tells me it's not that fuse. It may just be the fuse for the horn. But I'm going to keep looking and I'll get back to you in a moment. Oh. So that wire has come off of that switch, which is the horn switch. So that's the first thing to fix. Let's see what else I can find. I've had a good look around for any loose wires. The only one I can find is there's this one, which I'm not sure where it should go to, and this one, which has come off of the LED here. So, oh, and of course the one off of the buzzer. I don't think any of them would cause a problem with running. So my next stage is to see if I can get hold of a wiring diagram for this. So last night, after I got in from the workshop, I did message Andy Probin of Maxitrack, get some information about this, and he told me the sort of history, if you like, very briefly, of these early controllers with the transistors, and basically they're a bit obsolete, and I could probably get the components, but I'm going to look into upgrading to a newer speed controller. Hopefully it'll be something that's still contained on the Loco. I like that it's all contained. I'm not a fan of the wandering leads, but I don't do electric at the moment, not electric locos. So if anyone out there's got a suggestion for a smallish speed controller unit, please let me know. If it's something that I can sort of switch out and radio control in the future, not disconnect completely, but add a radio control into the system somehow, bypass the controller, that could be good, because once the railway's up and running here, it might be nice to radio control the thing. So, like I say, if anyone's got any suggestions, any recommendations, then please let me know, because it's all new territory for me dealing with electric locos at the moment. Yeah, so that's where we are for now. It was meant to be a quick fix. I hoped a wire had come off or a fuse had popped, but this might end up being a bit more major. So we'll see. And thanks for watching. Again, just before I did this last video, 901 subscribers, which is incredible. I'm still going to try and push to get to 1,000, because that's just a magical number that is a big milestone for me. So yes, goodbye, and we'll see you next time.